I am so excited to be trying this beautiful dehydrator for the very first time. I'm no stranger to a dehydrator. I have one, but mine looks nothing like this. This is so fancy. So I'm sure right away you notice that we have two doors here and you're probably wondering, what is that? So check this out. You actually have two different chambers here. So you can be dehydrating different things at different temperatures and times, which I think is absolutely mind-blowing. So for example, we could be doing some fruit up here. We can be doing some meat down here. And again, start at the same time. I love to run my dehydrator overnight because then when I wake up, it is done and we are good to go. This also has a really cool feature where it goes into an automatic. When it's done its cycle, it will go into keep warm mode, which I've never heard of, which I think is really cool. You can also turn that function off if that's not something that you want. They do say when you take it out of the box before you use it for the first time, you should run it for half an hour. So I have already done so. The machine is like a little bit warm, but obviously I can still touch it. As you can see, you just want to make sure you're careful. But when you do that for the first time, you want to make sure that there's like no smoke or anything, and we are clearly good to go. It does come with 12 of these beautiful trays. These are super nice stainless steel. These are going to be nice and easy to clean as well, which is really great. And the machine will range anywhere from 97 degrees up to 176 degrees Fahrenheit, and you can run it for 3 hours up to 72 hours. So there is like a very small instruction manual, but it does not give me any like times and temperatures or anything like that. I did read it. It is kind of like a bit of a trial and error, and I'm trying to run back to like when I was using my other dehydrator, because what I'm going to try today, I have just cut up some lemons. So we're going to go ahead and put that up in the top tray here. The other thing too is it always depends on like the thickness of your fruit. If I'm being totally honest, I am not great at cutting them the same thickness, as you can see. So a lot of it will become trial and error trying to figure that out. But I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. Oops, wrong way. So let's put this inside here. We're going to pop that in there. And as you can see, as I said, it does come with 12 of these. So I can be doing a lot more at once. And we can have all different kinds on here as well. So I just love that we can be doing fruits, veggies, meats all at the same time. Really simple to use. So we're going to go ahead and turn this on. And then we're going to hit the temperature here. And we have our plus or minus. And I believe I read that, hold on, let me... So apparently I don't know how to push the button properly because it's not actually a button. So what I'm going to do right here, we have our time and temperature. And so I'm here on the temperature, and I think I read fruit is best at like about 140. And this does go up and down plus or minus in increments of 9. So we will start with 140. And as I said, it is a bit of a trial and error. And then for our time right here, we're going to want to go up. Let's do 11 hours, and then we're going to see how that goes. So then once we have that all set, then we're just going to go ahead and hit the power button, and then it is going to start that. And then it's pretty silent. I mean, you can hear the air, of course, coming out, but yeah, I'm really excited to see what this looks like, and we'll be back to check it out in 11 hours. Okay, so I had this going for 11 hours and it stopped in the middle of the night, and I opened it up and checked out, and look at these. These are beautiful. I actually can't get over how well it worked on the very first try. Like, as I said, it's all about trial and error, just trying to figure this out. So I had these on at 140 for 11 hours, and they are absolutely perfect. So I wanted to do a small batch just because I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to waste anything, but you know, the more I thought about it, it's not going to waste anything. That's the good part about this, is that you could add more time if you need to, or you can turn it down. And yeah, so these are really great. I can't wait to start making like beef jerky and other fruits. But my husband and I love doing dried fruits because we have like a nice little bar set up, and putting this like on top of a cocktail is definitely one of our favorite things. It's just when we have friends over and you have that dry fruit, like honestly, it just elevates any cocktail. This is so fun. I cannot wait to use it more.